to D, all you.
Okay, so this is me saying I'm sorry in advance. You'll find out why. If you have a weak stomach, I recommend leaving, especially if you don't like gory things. So I'm doing ancient torture methods.
Oh my God.
So I'm not as messed up as it may seem since I'm doing ancient torture methods. Haley Cogswell, she is obsessed with learning knowledge she doesn't need to know, and she introduced me into these, and some of them are pretty messed up, and they're interesting compared to like what we do now. They're just not acceptable. So. There are many types of torture from basically any civilizations, so Romans and Chinese. But I'm going to be focusing on 5 types: the saw torture, the brazen bull, impalement, rat torture, and scampism, which is also known as the boat torture. So saw torture is the victim is hung upside down so the blood can rush to their head so that way they stay alive longer. And they start to saw them in half, stopping at the abdomen so they can pull on their neck. And then
That's gotta hurt.
the brazen bowl is a solid brass shape. It's shaped like a bowl, and the metal is heated up until it is yellow, and then the victim is placed inside of it, slowly roasting to death. And the purpose of the bowl is to amplify their screams as they're being burnt.
Oh, it's an actual bowl.
No, it's not. No, they use this in Greek. We'll see this in Greek myth. That one's done.
So the impalement is the victim is forced to sit on a sharp, thick pole, and then the pole is raised straight up, and so the victim slowly slides down the pole, and it usually takes about 3 days to die. Somebody used to watch these victims as they ate their meals as well. Rat torture is a container full of rats. They place it on their heads, abdomen, and even sometimes their genitals. And they would heat up the container, and so the rats would chew through the human flesh to get out of the container. And then this is probably the most vilest one. It's scaphism, also known as the boat torture. So the victim, you would be stripped naked and then fastened into like a tub or a boat or anything like that. And then you are forced to eat milk and honey, as well as the torturer is rubbing it all over your body. And then the victim would get diarrhea from that.
Who thinks this up?
So they would be swimming in their own honey, and then that attracts flies and insects so that they will start to eat themselves. And all the pictures for this were way too gross, so I just chose this.
Thank you.
That's disgusting. I mean, the butter and honey part,
That's
that's just weird,
There you go.
Okay, don't anybody make D, man. Well done.